Welcome to Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot, your daily dose of the latest in cryptocurrency news, market insights, and blockchain trends. Let's get started. The Ethereum Foundation is experimenting with DVT-Lite technology, and Bitcoin holds near $70,000 as markets stabilize. The SEC and CFTC just signed a historic agreement to coordinate crypto oversight. Vitalik Buterin announced the Ethereum Foundation is staking 72,000 ETH using simplified distributed validator technology. Traditional validators rely on a single node, but if that node fails, the validator stops and faces penalties. DVT distributes validator duties across multiple machines so operations continue even if some fail. DVT-Lite automates the setup to nearly one-click simplicity, opening institutional staking to far more participants. In a major regulatory shift, the SEC and CFTC signed a memorandum of understanding to coordinate oversight of crypto markets. SEC Chairman Paul Atkins stated that decades of regulatory turf wars have stifled innovation. The agencies launched a joint harmonization initiative to align rulemaking, supervision, and enforcement. Industry experts believe this coordination could reduce compliance burdens and accelerate institutional adoption. Bitcoin is trading at $70,431, holding steady despite geopolitical volatility. Oil prices surged above $100 per barrel after tanker attacks near the Strait of Hormuz, briefly pushing Bitcoin below $63,000. However, Bitcoin rebounded 7%, outperforming gold and the S&P 500. Bitcoin ETFs reversed earlier outflows, with BlackRock's IBIT attracting nearly $1 billion in fresh inflows during March alone. Ripple initiated a share buyback program, purchasing up to $750 million in shares at a $50 billion valuation. The company has expanded through acquisitions including Hidden Road for $1.25 billion and G-Treasury for $1 billion. CEO Brad Garlinghouse believes Ripple could achieve a $1 trillion valuation. XRP recently traded around $1.40 after hitting an all-time high of $3.56 in July 2025. The Department of Justice is investigating whether Iran used Binance to evade sanctions. The investigation focuses on approximately $1 billion in alleged Iran-linked transactions. Binance disputes the allegations, stating its internal review found no sanctions violations. The company claims it reduced sanctions-related exposure by 96.8% from January 2024 to July 2025. Metaplanet, Asia's largest publicly listed Bitcoin holder with 35,102 BTC, announced the creation of Metaplanet Ventures to invest approximately $27 million into Bitcoin infrastructure companies in Japan. The subsidiary will focus on lending, payments, Lightning, stablecoins, custody, compliance, and derivatives. Crypto development activity has collapsed 75% as developers shift to AI projects. Weekly crypto code commits fell from 850,000 to 210,000, while active developers declined 56%. Ethereum lost 34% of weekly active developers, Solana shed 40%, and Base dropped 52%. That's a wrap for today's edition of Chain Reaction by Capital Copilot. We hope you're feeling more informed and ready to navigate the cryptoverse. Until next time, keep your digital wallets ready.